Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm gonna go to the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin. You guys know what is going on here. Kind of interesting, man. Going through crypto Twitter and everybody keeps talking about this looming recession. Looming recession. I'm gonna fill you guys in on something real quick. By the way, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Be really, really appreciated. Here's the deal. Okay, I put my finger right there. You see my finger right there at the bottom of the NASDAQ? I'm not going to mention any names. There's some names on analysts on Bloomberg, CNBC, and this is what they said. Recession is coming. Get ready. Things like that. They also said, stay away from tech stocks. They're going to do no good, and they're going to keep going down, down, down. Too much risk. We can see the result of their analysis. It was complete failure. So I don't know about you. I had somebody like that on my team. They'd be brought into the boardroom, be like, what's going on here, man? You said it was going to dump when it was at 10,300. Now the NASDAQ is at 12,600. Facebook, Tesla, Microsoft, NVIDIA. You said they were all going to dump, and they've all done moonshots. Like, okay. So just saying, guys, but here's the deal. Now everybody wanted what's called decorrelation from the traditional financial markets. Well, now you got it for Bitcoin because Bitcoin's going down and they're going up. This is about as obvious as it's going to get. So where does that leave with Bitcoin? You're probably going like, what's going on? Why are they doing moonshots? Bitcoin's going down. That's a good question. I can't answer that. Kind of unexpected for me. Because I'm pretty sure the financial markets are going to be trending up and to the right, probably for the rest of the year, guys. Of course, we'll have corrections along the way, and you're going to have the videos coming out with Bitcoin, not Bitcoin, but NASDAQ here and S&P 500 that this crash is coming, the crash, right? And same thing with Bitcoin, guys. You got your videos. This is coming down for Bitcoin. I still have a tentative date to be checking out somewhere around the third week of June to have Bitcoin get done with this correction right here. Okay. I'll go over a couple other ones too. The DXY, a lot of people keep track of that one too. This is in a correction. In my opinion, it's going to go up a little bit more, in my opinion, probably. Especially with Bitcoin's going down, gold's going down, commodities are going down, just like Bitcoin. It looks like Bitcoin's correlated to gold and the commodities right now, guys, not the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ or the tech stocks. So assuming that was a little bit of a mistake. While Bitcoin's going down, your altcoins are going to get smashed right now. Probably maybe just as bad as it was when they were over here. But there'll be some ones probably hold on pretty good. But more upside on the DXY, guys. Okay, and you want to see this this indicators get dragged up. So I'm still looking at 105, 106, 107, something like that on the DXY, guys, in a corrective move up. Corrective move up, in my opinion, is what's going on. The USDT dominance chart, same thing. It is going to be getting up higher in this section. I think it's making like a goofy section in here. It's like a B wave type move or something, like came down here and it's in this section and then this section over here. I don't know how big of a leg it's going to be over here. I'm assuming it's going to get down. It's still going to make a move down over here. Okay. Kind of like this section right here. And it's going to go up and there's going to be one over here. Okay. And let these indicators over here just kind of start grinding back up. Even this one come back down, grind back up, come back down, grind back up like that. And get this up there like that while Bitcoin's going down. And get ready for maybe something like that. Possibly is what I'll be checking out. I think it's going to be going on. Bitcoin going to be in the downtrend. Give you a warning. There's going to be all kinds of videos coming out telling you it's all going to zero. But here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys. Whether it's here or maybe even back down in here is going to be an opportunity like right over here, in my opinion. Okay. So if you miss this, and you wanted to ride that, you might get another one over here. Okay. But all the media and crypto Twitter is going to tell you it's going to go just like that. Okay. Warning. Remember, it's going to be a replay, in my opinion, all the way into the end of June time frame, second week of June, end of June, maybe even the beginning of July. I don't know. I'm just giving you an idea. But remember this, guys. Remember this? People bought it there, but they all said this was going to happen, right? Right there. You could take this. They're going to say the same thing. They say that's going to happen. Okay. I'm just giving you a warning. Just giving you a warning. That's going to go on. I already see it coming on. I already see it going, guys. Seriously, I see that coming on. But the other thing is, too, a lot of people have questions. Alts are going to get smoked, guys, except the strong alts. Engine coin, strong alt, it'll do okay. Probably hang on to its levels. But you want to get rid of coins that haven't done a impulse move. Like EOS, you know, it's all just hanging out in that bottom there, guys. This EOS coin, I was hoping maybe it could do something there, but obviously not. It's still in a trend. It's been in a, I looked at it, it's been like 5 years. It's been in a correction, guys. It doesn't seem wants to get out of it. Nobody, just telling you, nobody's like interested in the coin right now. So go where other people have interest in it. And those are the ones that already have waves on them, like Gala. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if Gala hangs out in that area, guys. That's one thing you want to pay attention to when Bitcoin's going down. Like on Gala, see if it just hangs out right in that area at its low. And it's probably telling you that that's the low on Gala. It's just waiting to get out of there, guys. More than likely, Caspa's getting hammered once again. Everybody's selling off. Should be fine with Caspa. Take your profits at the top up there, guys. But it'll go back up. I'm not too concerned with it. Matic. Check out Matic. It'll probably hang out in that area. I think it's pretty strong. 2 coins that I'll be looking at, okay, that I think are going to be the mover. Now, Render coin is, pretty strong. It's going up for that 5th wave. I think this whole thing right here is Render's move right here, guys. Okay, so it's ripped off a massive wave 1, huge wave 1. Okay, so you missed the gains on Render for 7x down in this area. It might be able to get back down to this box area, guys. Okay. All right. So that'll be your second shot over here for Render coin. Okay. Obviously it's peaking out. It's peaking out, guys. This is not the area to be playing with Render. All right. On the weekly, you have bearish divergence. On the weekly, that's strong. That means it's more likely a top. Top on Render, probably push up a little bit more in that 5th wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up a little bit more, guys. So don't FOMO into that one. Just wait for that one to correct. Okay. But the coins that I'm looking at, guys, higher risk plays, if you want to know, still UFO gaming, that's going to hang on to that area, is Vicoin. Vicoin, guys. This one right here. Okay. I think this is going to be a mover. Veracity coin, another one in this section. Okay. Get down there. Could these go a little bit lower? They very well could, guys. But I'm just going to snipe on the way down and build up my bag on these coins, guys. Because if Bitcoin's going to be making a move, okay, let's go back to Bitcoin. Let's go back to Bitcoin. I'm going to say it too. Buy the dip. When it gets down there, guys, it's going to be a buy the dip opportunity, like it was right here, in my opinion. This right here. If you weren't here looking at it and getting through here, boom. Now, here's this whole thing with the altcoins are just going to get smashed. A lot of them are going to get smashed, guys, but the ones that already performed like Bitcoin did, they're going to be able to perform again, okay? They already proven themselves. But this is going to be a real nice buy the dip area, guys, in my opinion. Over, around the 15th of June, it's going to be weeks. This is going to be a multi-week correction. It's already been in a correction since the 10th of April. So let's look at this, right? People keep talking about like every 60 days. Look at this. Let's go 60 days out. We're 60 days. Oh, look at that. 12th of June. 70 days, 19th of June. So it could be in this area, guys, right in that area. You can pay attention to it. Okay. The other one too, Chili's is pretty good, guys. It's just sitting, hovering in that area. What was the other one? Heartcoin, guys. Heartcoin's holding on pretty good too. Heartcoin. is another one. Okay. That one looks really, really good, guys. Okay. On the weekly chart, boom, boom, boom. And if you get a second shot back down to these areas, I'll be looking at that again. So those are higher risk plays, not financial advice. Not financial advice. Be careful. Oh, excuse me. Nakamoto Games. Nakamoto Games, guys. Okay. This is going to be the one that I think is going to be a way better than Alluvium for the next wave run, better than Vulcan Forge. As a matter of fact, Vulcan Forge is a gaming token that I like, guys. But, Vulcan Forge is becoming a lackluster performer. I mean, look at this thing. Becoming a stable coin, guys. Okay. Now, can it pump out of there at some point? Yeah, it probably can. But, I don't like it when it starts making messes down there like that, guys. I mean, let's be real. Come on, look at that. Chainlink. It's Chainlink's brother down there at the bottom, yeah? Chainlink. Don't mess with Chainlink until it breaks out of that thing too, right? Where's Chainlink? Over here, Chainlink. It's a stable coin. I mean, you could hold Chainlink for the past year. You could hold USDT, right? So, I mean, if it comes back up here, you could play the range, I guess, and short it, and it comes back down here, you could long it. Something like that with Chainlink. It'd be probably a pretty safe deal with Chainlink. But I wouldn't even mess with it on the until it breaks out of here, guys. You want to see it get out of there, back test and break. Okay, so that's how I see it. But that's pretty much the ones I'll be looking at, guys. Pretty strong, pretty hard. Okay, and maybe the other AI tokens too. But Render Coin is another one that I think is completing that whole wave sequence, and it could be going. Once it does its correction, it might not correct that deep either. And same thing with Injective Protocol. Injective Protocol might be ripping off a wave here too. You might see this rip back up into here, possibly 1, 2, 3, 4, or it could be done. Let me see, is there any divergence? No divergence yet on the weekly. Let's check the 3-day chart, see what we got. A little bit right there, guys, on the daily or the 3-day chart. Okay, so it could be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it might. Well, that could have been it right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could have been it. But I'm still expecting to get back down in there on Injective Protocol, guys. It's basically, you can tell it's basically the same pattern as Render. And they both performed really, really well. Interesting, isn't it? Same pattern, same goofy stuff down in this area, same as Render. And then it went up here and it's in a correction. So probably going to be the same thing, correction, and then it could rip off a wave. And it could be a pretty strong wave over here, guys. It gets back down in there. And where is it here on the 3-day chart? Looking pretty good. Maybe get down there a little bit more in the RSI, reset everything, to be able to do another move, guys. Okay. So that's how I'm looking at it. Everything's decorrelated from the S&P 500. Now, the reason why I'm bullish on Bitcoin, guys, is because of the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. They're going to be going up and to the right for probably the rest of the year on the S&P 500. Targets, 43, 44, and maybe even up to 45. And some are probably even saying it might even go beyond all-time highs, guys. Now, what is this going to be? I'm not really too sure. A lot of people think it's a new bull market. It could be. It's either going to be going up. Here's a correction up into this wave and then come back down and make a 1-2, or it's going down here, back up into this wave, and then it's going to be like a massive wave 2, in my opinion. So that's what I think is a possibility that's going on. Same thing with the NASDAQ, guys. Wave sequence here, grind back up to those areas and then come back down over here. More than likely, the NASDAQ doesn't break its previous low. It doesn't. You see even right here, boom, it didn't break that. Just going through the NASDAQ, guys, like even during the .com boom, it went up in the wave and still didn't break its low because it's bullish. I've always showed this right here. I think you have a possibility you could be in something like this currently in the NASDAQ. Here's the 1987 crash, went up into this 3-wave, broke the high, came back down, still didn't break that low, and it got out of there. I think there's a shot there could be something like this going on with the NASDAQ, guys, over in this section. Okay. So basically, you've seen that structure that was made, right? So here's the NASDAQ, maybe boom, 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 and then it just goes back up, maybe and go beyond all-time highs. and then there's another one of these, right? And it doesn't break the low, but this whole freaking thing is the correction. Okay. So it could be doing something like that. I'm not 100% convinced that that is the bottom. I mean, it's a local bottom, but like not the bottom. It completed a sequence and it's off into a new bull run. I could be wrong, but nobody can tell you that right now. I can't tell you that right now. I'm just letting the waves play out. And in the meantime, you let Bitcoin play out. And I think you guys may have an opportunity coming up again. I think there might be just like this area over here, and it gets back down in there into June. It could go as long as July. Don't hold me to this June 19th. June 19th keeps popping up, but in this area, and there's going to be another opportunity right over there, guys. But like I said, I'm giving you a warning. You're going to hear a bunch of stories about that, right? I can't wait to see what the people are going to be saying about it decorrelated from the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ, where they keep trending up, grinding up, and Bitcoin's going down. That's what everybody wanted, but they didn't want it to happen like this. You know, they wanted to go the other way, Bitcoin up and those other ones down, right? All right, guys, that's just a little bit of a joke. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.